Yeah, we were talking about your smoking hot body from yesterday. We got a couple more minutes then we'll start just in case somebody decides to show up.
All right, recording.
I wasn't recording any pre-game evidence.
Yeah, I finally got my recording thing to work, so I'll be able to start recording these missions again. Yay!
Oh, and Nez,
Yay.
I left the cigarettes behind.
You know, it won't matter on this server because we don't have the fire module, the fire active from Ace, anyways.
With my luck, the same thing would happen no matter what the
No,
server set at.
it's only based off of the Ace fire feature, and we had that shut off since it was first introduced. So,
Oh, that's good.
hey, how many times we've used the cigarettes and cigars and everything on that server? I am surprised it took that long to finally catch someone on fire.
Yeah, no kidding.
And it was a perfect person to have it happen to too, the one that needs to quit.
I think the first time we tried that mod, it was like every time one of the vehicles got hit, ignited them.
I don't smoke cigarettes anymore.
No, he
I,
upgraded the cigars.
I quit about year and a half ago.
Before we start, if anybody does not have a mine detector, you're going to need it tonight. There are mines.
Got it.
Yeah, mine's up. Well, I already beat you to that.
Well, I thought I'd let you guys know if you wanted to do it now that you're not having a mad rush for the arsenals of vehicles to try to get in it. Because everybody should have a mine detector. There are mines, and I will brief that in a moment. But just wanted to give you guys a heads up. You okay, Hellcat?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. It is now 2 o'clock in our part of the world. We're ready to start this game. All right, everybody. Welcome to tonight's mission, Operation Fire Sale Part 2. The situation is the Special Action Force, SAF, are in a state of panic. Their claim to the island of Casca was not supposed to be challenged. They insist that since the inhabitants of the island has fled, that this gave them the right to claim the island as their own. Unfortunately for them, the World Court has pronounced that their presence on the island is in violation of international law and that they were to leave Casca immediately. Furthermore, the World Court has given the SAF 48 hours to begin leaving Casca. Also, the World Court and the UN Security Council have further stated that the presence of TFA on Casca is within the confines of international law and authorized by the legal inhabitants of Casca. In short, TFA has the legal authority to rid Casca of the SAF. So you guys have a legitimate reason to be here, as if that was going to stop you. Intel. The SAF has been in constant contact with their home of operations in Serbia. The SAF leadership has ordered the Casca forces to hold the line. They will not be intimidated by Western bullies and turn tail and run. The 48-hour deadline has passed, and the SAF are still firmly entrenched on Casca with no signs of leaving. That's where you guys come in. There are cargo ships scheduled to arrive soon. They may be already in port. As further intel is made available, it will be passed along. And there has been some intel update, and I will brief that here in a moment. Also, there are no civilians in the AO again, and mines are not a possibility; they are a guarantee. So be on the lookout. Mission: TFA will depart this briefing site and proceed to continue push on the interior of the eastern zone and wreak havoc with the enemy forces and destroy equipment. The route of travel and targets to be engaged will be determined by Alpha and Hotel platoon leaders. There are currently no mission failure criteria. Additional information: the officers in charge of the zone operations are officers in the ranks of major and colonel, and they will be wearing red berets. And field officers are in the ranks of lieutenant, first lieutenant, and captain. They are wearing green berets. Second lieutenants, they just get field caps, so they don't think they're important enough. So if you see a green beret, it's either a lieutenant or a captain. The red beret could be anybody from a major to a colonel. They are priority targets. These, from what we understand, they do not work well without leadership. So the faster you take those guys out, the quicker the things will be done. Op 4, same as the last mission, the same weapons, same vehicles. Things will be, nothing has changed in that. And your weapons and stuff are still the same. Rations or whatever you can scrounge up on this island, so bon appetit. If you'll take a quick look at your maps, there is a site to the north. It's a radar site. As you can see, Nez is in a ghillie suit, and there is a vehicle for him and his dog. They are going to be call sign Ghost. They're going to leave here and go up to that site, and they will take that out. The reason is radar sites only have 4 people guarding them, and there's no sense of sending two platoons to take that out. So he'll do that, and when he's done with that, he will make contact with you folks, and he will help you out in any way you can as you may need. And if there's an AA site nearby, he'll take care of those. There are, and I will put it down on the map right now. If you look into the in the central zone to the on the South Peninsula, you will see that there's a mark saying cargo ship. A cargo ship has just pulled in with weapons, munitions, and everything else that they're going to need to sustain them for a long period of time. This ship was at sea when the order came down for them to withdraw, so they just said screw it. They're going to keep going on. Also, at the red lines between the zones, you're going to have sorry, I can't talk and print at the same time. Where the road crosses the red lines, there are checkpoints. They are keeping check on everything going in between the zones to ensure that only authorized personnel flow through. Any other information we gather will be brought up. I will put it on the map and let you know in advance. Any questions?
The
Uh,
officers, are we killing them or capturing them or whatever they would choose to do?
If they surrender, capture them. If they fight, then it's lights out.
Copy
what
that.
kind of vehicles are we facing?
Same as last time. You're going to have the vehicles like you got in. You're going to be driving in. They're acting as technicals. You have T-72 tanks, and as far as we know, that's basically all they've got.
Roger.
So you don't want us to capture them so they can face war crimes?
If they get captured, fine. If not, no big deal, because the big fish that they're going after are still in Serbia. They just want to get these people off the island. And if you take out the officers, more than likely they'll be more willing to get the hell out of Dodge. Again,
Got your target, Nez?
that's anybody's target. Nez is there to overwatch and help you out any way you can when he doesn't have AA sites, radar sites to go after. Also, you'll see that Nez has his own vehicle. His call sign is Ghost. So if you need to talk to him, call up on Ghost. Nez, you're going to be on 50 for these guys.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, if you need to contact Ghost, he'll be on 50. If he overlooks someplace, he'll be marking stuff like he did before. He's done one already from the last mission up at the solar power site. So you got that area already marked out. If he sees things, he'll mark them out. If he's able to take them out, he will. So use them and abuse them as you would anybody else. Is there any questions at all? Again, this is not you don't have to rush to get to anything. Take your time, take out what you need. At the end of the 2-hour mark, we will end it and do like we did this one and start the next mission. If there's no other questions, last chance, alibis. Go get them.
All right, Nez, you going solo? You want to take somebody with you?
Bulldogs
I got my
plan
dog.
on the map okay
All
with
right.
you?
You guys are too short.
Okay, see ya.
That's a good doggy.
Hellcat,
Yeah.
plan on the map okay with you?
Yeah, fine. You ain't got a drone guy, have you? That would be useful.
Yeah, I might be able to get Twan to run it around.
I was gonna
I've
say,
got a couple
Twan.
question marks and my butt cheeks are tingling. It's telling me
Okay.
there's something wrong there. Yeah.
Yeah, Twan's good on a drone. Do you want me to
Yeah.
ask him to get him one up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be a
if
good
you would,
idea.
please.
So I need to find
Yeah,
out which is
okay.
our wagon.
Hellcat.
Yo.
It looks like the first one on the line is
Yeah.
the first one in line looks like it's
That's
the
good, that's good,
respawn
that's good.
bit.
Yeah.
That's good.
Right, then, which one's the respawn bit?
I think it's the first one. He
The
said.
first one. It's the first one. It's the first one.
Okay. Best plan with three of us is follow them and pick our targets of opportunity.
Roger.
We're not a big storming force.
Hey, Hellcat, you've seen the movie MASH, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the pros from Dover.
Yeah. Which ours or yours?
Alpha, this is Overlord.
Okay. We'll no.
Alpha from Overlord.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure which drones you're going to want, so if you want to go ahead and jump into Zeus and take care of that, that'd be appreciated, sir.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, Red Hellcat. What model drones do you need? Yeah, it'd be quicker for you to do it once we know what it is. Yeah, tell us which drone you want. Yeah, do you get that, Ray? AR2 data.
Negative, standby. Alpha, what was that type again?
Yeah, it's the AR2 data.
AR2 Darter, copy.
On the AR2 portable. Yeah, I can only see the AL6 and the AR2 portable.
Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. Stand by. Ghost, this is Overlord.
Go for Ghost.
Roger, they're requesting the AR2 Darter drone. I'm not able to locate it. Can you locate it and put it in the hotel vehicle for me, please?
Yeah, Roger. It's an inventory item.
That's what we're thinking, but I wasn't able to see it.
Overlord, Ghost.
Send it.
2 darters are in the inventory. It only comes up as AR-2 portable under the miscellaneous items.
And you put them in hotels Vic.
Just put in the respawn Vic.
That's what I mean. Okay.
Yeah, Roger. Just need a terminal now.
Copy that, Ghost. They're looking for a terminal for it.
Told him what?
Roger, done.
Hotel.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Hotel, you guys are good to go. Thank you, Ghost.
Yeah, Roger. Sledge, why don't you go ahead and lead us out? Oh, Christ, sorry. Wrong net.
No problem.
Alpha Hotel, we'll lead out. You can bring up the rear.
Yeah, the copy.
Pritch, how the hell are you, buddy? Hey, everybody, say hi to Pritch.
Hello,
There, Bridge.
Map update.
You're watching this from work? Nice.
Alpha Hotel, we'll go ahead and I guess we'll divert to go down and clear out the beach. Yeah, I'll be-
Actually, way, way better.
What beach?
gun trucks at the fuel station.
He said there was gun trucks at the fuel station. He was going to buy there. That would have been a good swap down there.
At least you get to watch this then. And if I'm
Alpha Hotel, we're going to make a left turn, go down the hill toward the beach.
if I'm delayed in answering you, well, it's because I'm driving. We're staying on the road, boss? Are we following them or staying on the road?
Yeah. Is the left clear? Yeah.
There's no left turn until we get to where the arrows begin.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But I may have seen something on the ground. Contact on the beach.
Yeah, they're in contact. Where are we headed? To our...
We're right down to the beach. Put us on a plank.
Turn to the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, left turn here.
Roger.
Vehicle ahead, stop. See.
Hotel Alpha, we just had a enemy Vic passes on the main MSI. Lost eyes
Yeah,
on.
Roger.
Yeah, head down to the beach and okay, we're good. We've got the outputter on our left flank, so we have got attention.
Where you want me putting the
What's that
vehicle?
vehicle in town?
Yeah, this,
Can't really
Looks like a
tell.
truck.
Looks like a truck, yeah.
Looks like a fucking BTR or something. No, it's a fuel tanker. Hey, I'm seeing a load of dead guys in town.
yeah, there's a truck nearest to us.
Whoa. Big sound.
Yeah.
Keep my back blast clear.
You clear.
Alpha Hotel, we should be able to go down there and land on the vehicles.
Yeah, we had that enemy Vic try and bouncers from behind. It's been taken care of. Yeah, in town, counted ×1 fuel Bowser, ×1 transport truck.
I've got eyes on someone.
Okay, got a second dismount.
He's down. Oh, no, he's not. Yeah, couldn't get him before he threw that grenade.
Yeah. Anybody need med?
Yeah, anybody need medical?
Negative.
No, I'm good.
No, I took one in the chest from the back blast. I knew it was going to happen. It didn't matter though.
Oh, damn.
No. My choice. Yeah. Right. Let's.
All right, eyes on hotel.
They're shooting at something. That's sledge.
I think they're going to try and
Alpha
deal with
Hotel
Bears with a rocket.
truck is on the move from the gas station.
Yeah,
Alpha copy.
he's double tapping.
Right, there's a truck on the move from the gas station. I don't know where it's coming from.
Oh no, that's hotel.
Oh, I see it on the. It's on the orange MSR.
Right, get ready for a blocking. Make sure you've got another shot in the tube.
Yes, sir. Already loaded. I got eyes on hotel.
Alpha Hotel gun truck inbound, same direction from the last one.
Yeah, copy that. We're doing a blocking.
Here it comes, guns. Okay, gun is down. Yeah, he's definitely down now. Yeah, be prepared for another one coming in.
Yeah, all reloaded.
Respawned.
Alpha Hotel, no additional contacts vicinity racetrack.
What hit
Yeah,
you?
copy that.
The NG on the other truck.
Oh crap.
Yeah, I could see that bugger behind the thing, but I think I got a headshot on him just before guns blew it up.
Yeah, I shot a tad long on that first one.
Okay, looks like hotel's on the move. Let's mount up ready.
Yeah, Hotel Alpha, did you say there were 2 gun trucks leaving the gas station? We've only encountered 1 so far.
Negative, just a 1.
Ah, copy. They're all neutralized.
Right. Twan said to me earlier on, do you mind doing all the demo? Now they're doing the demo.
Don't worry, this is just a it's just a preliminary. It's just the way this is worked out.
Alpha Hotel on the way to join.
Yeah, Alpha copy.
There'll be plenty to demo, believe me.
Fire in the hole.
Besides, the fuel trucks and transport trucks are boring.
I hate saying one thing and doing another.
No, don't worry.
Alpha Hotel, suggest we go ahead and make the deviation, take the road down south.
Yeah, copy. We'll follow Taylor and Charlie.
Overlord, Ghost.
Good Ghost.
Be advised, radar site is clear on the volcano. Rig, 1 troop truck, just rig, 8 soldiers dead, and a communication tower at Research Station Alpha. Rig, fire in a hole.
Copy that. Fire in a hole from a Ghost.
Yeah, but we've got a second green line now that heads south, so just follow them.
Roger.
Ghost forward. Good definition of destruction.
Ghost acknowledge.
Top down.
Map
view of
updated.
this IA site.
Alpha Hotel, request you maneuver south, intercept 2 gun trucks.
Yeah, Alpha copy.
You hear that, guns?
Yes, I did. They're dead.
Live gun truck over at 152. It looks live anyway. Yes, got a gunner.
Reloaded.
You throw your fucking smoke at me.
Shots inbound. Shots gun trucks down.
Yeah, don't get too close.
Gun truck, green smoke, 227.
Guns, you got
Yes,
That
sir.
truck hit.
Oh, it's down.
Hotel Alpha from Overlord.
Overlord Hotel.
Check map. We got intel update. Site marked suspicious activity. There has been reports of red and green berets in that area.
Roger, intel update, check map.
It's west of your locate position. Will be marked as suspicious activity. Again, we've been told that there's red and green berets at that location, possibly a meeting site.
Roger, understood. Alpha Hotel, there still seems to be 2 infantry on the far side of the hill. Could you swoop down and clean that up, please?
Yeah, we're looking for them. We can hear the shots, but we can't see them at this time. We'll find them.
Well,
Stay firm.
There's a couple of fucking bad guys down there when you flush them out.
Yep.
Where did we park the wagon? Oh, there we go.
Can I get a pack, boss?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check around behind that fence.
Yeah, we'll follow this path. I think it turns right. Where that green smoke and that gun truck is,
Yeah.
there's a couple of bloody dismounts hiding around. We're going to flush them.
Heading towards the white smoke.
Okay, guy on the ground, 308.
Yeah, seen by the rock. He just went behind the rock.
He's thrown a grenade. Smoke.
Ow. Yep. That was a grenade that got me. I'm missing you, Pritch. Missing you big time, bro. You and Nels. I'm up. I'm up. Where's Hellcat?
So by the rock.
I keep changing fucking channel. Yeah, drive it towards this wrecked Vic. Give Bulldog a chance to scope out this guy. Behind the wrecked vehicle.
I can barely see.
Ghost, this is Overlord. Go ahead.
Yeah, be advised. I'm at objective 2 radar site.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss,
Yeah,
I'm going to
looks like
pass
you're
out in a minute.
Objective said as well. Could you get some eyes on it? See what we can
Okay,
find
he's
out.
down.
Hey, from once I clear this site out, I will do that.
Good copy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Guns. How the hell did you manage that?
Grenade hit me.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that first grenade that he threw. It must have landed right near me. I didn't see it. I heard him throw it. I didn't hear it land near me or nothing. But then all of a sudden, boom, and I was down.
All right, just keep your eyes out, Bulldog. It's going to take a little bit of fixing.
I know you will, bro. I know you'll be back. It's killing me waiting for you.
Punctures. Partial medium. Fucking orange all over.
Oh, I'm starting to get vision back.
Yeah. That's because I'm sticking blood in you.
I've got eyes on the radar.
Yeah, copy
that. Yeah, I hear that. I know how moving is. I freaking hate moving. I am so sick. I've done it so many times. It just gets so sickening after a while.
Just the head. Medium puncture.
To be honest, I'm surprised I woke up.
Yeah, still lost a large amount of blood. It's going to... Right, let's stitch you up.
Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. If you got a nice place to live, just keep it nice. That's all I can say. Try not to move again. Yeah, I finally got my computer and all that other crap paid off. I'm thinking about getting a cockpit, but
Stitching, more stitching.
yeah, but Hades really needed you bad. They need you bad. They're I mean, I gotta say one thing about Sledge. He has really, really picked up. He's done a lot.
10.
Thank you. He's done a lot, man. He's really, picked up the effort. He's put the effort in, and it's showing.
Right, you're all good.
Thank you very much. Okay, where we going?
Bulldog, where's that radar site?
Directly to our front.
Okay, that's where we're going.
Yeah, hope to get back where
Overlord Ghost, objective 2 radar site secured. Radar
Just
site
point me in the right direction there, Bulldog.
Roger that. Detonate when at will.
Roger, I'm going to use the site to overlook the suspicious activity before I do so.
It's a good copy. Copy, Intel, Alpha.
Yeah, Roger. Fire in a hole from Ghost.
Scene.
Hotel, that's a
Alpha.
negative. He's going to hold off on detonation until he's got a good view of the suspicious site.
Okay, let's just hold here a second.
Roger, understood.
Okay, I see a bloody concrete bunker.
Yeah, scene.
Alpha Hotel, Roger, moving down to join you.
Yeah, copy. We've got eyes on. There's a concrete bunker, but we can't see if it's occupied.
Bunker's not occupied, but got a bunch of soldiers behind it. Infantry right behind it.
Alpha Hotel, looks like 2 trucks and maybe 3 personnel.
Yeah, we're engaged now from that location.
Reloading.
You want me to move the vehicle or you want to stay here? vehicle.
Truck inbound.
Yep,
Inbound.
seen.
Dumbass started shooting at hotel. Ignored us.
All right, they're behind the. They're at the right side of the bunker.
Yeah, copy. Okay, there's also one on the hill cresting at 276. Keep hitting bobbing up and down.
Alpha Hotel
Okay,
multiple
skyline.
3 in the red smoke moving west.
Yeah, copy. Also, we have a potential fire team size due west skyline in crest.
Alpha Hotel, be advised, west side of your radar cadet site. An Igla team is on the west ridge line.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Copy.
engaging them. One down.
Right, let's push a bit further forward. Right, take us to the left with that smoke column. Okay.
Alpha Hotel Actual moving in from the north.
Yeah, copy. We're also moving.
Ridge line, Igla team neutralized.
Copy that.
Okay, bad guy, green smoke. Gone behind the bush, left of green smoke.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the vehicle
much?
here.
Yeah, pull forward.
Hotel,
slightly.
Ghost.
Ghost Hotel.
Yeah, you got two trucks up by the radar dish. East side of the troop trucks, there was troop movement on the ridge line, in the tree line.
Thank you, sir.
In the bunker, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Press the bugger.
That's hotel.
Okay. Okay. Drive up past that Kurt cannon.
Hotel Alpha, we believe this guy's still in this bunker.
That's where I think the guy's in where they're going.
Well, we've been to the big bunker.
Yeah. Okay, just hold here in case we get any runners. Right,
Green smoke, large bunker.
yeah, copy. Right.
Yeah, they're
Alpha
fragging
Ghost.
it.
10.
Yeah, watch yourself. I did see about 4 troops pushing southwest originally before you guys approached that, so they might be heading southwest.
Copy that.
Right, guns, take us, get us out of this compound, get us next to that radar, let Bulldog lay his charges.
Where the heck is the radar?
Go forward, turn right. Turn right, turn right. Turn right. Down about here, is it? Right.
Oh, it was right.
Here.
Oh, that's why it was right in front of my face.
Yeah, Hotel Alpha, while you've got them guys distracted, we're laying charges on the radar.
Roger. Coast Hotel, do you have any additional observation of movement in the area?
That's a negative. I don't see much other than the 2 down IGLA team members on the west ridge, and I can't see anything between you and that position.
Roger, understand. Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you, Utri. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. And no, I use joysticks. I don't use the mouse. I got the Thrustmaster set up.
Right, we're all set.
Copy that. Hotel Alpha, all charges set.
Roger, we're moving back to trucks.
Alpha, copy.
Euchre, is that how you pronounce it?
Okay, we're going to be going due west. We've got a comms tower. I did see the comms tower, but it's behind the bloody hill now. Wait for hotel to move out.
Looks like there's a sandbag bunker on top of that hill
Yeah.
to the west. You can just about see the top of the comms tower.
Alpha Hotel, I'm going to pull up next to your truck and rearm.
Yeah, Alpha, copy.
Okay, we're going to get a quick rearm.
I don't like the way the vehicles next to us are jumping around. I'm going to pull away from them.
Send a ghost.
Yeah, be advised, I got eyes on comms tower.
Yeah, stop
See
here,
a
let me
possible
review
fire team guarding it. No
Rearm.
visuals from my perspective, but I do have walls, tree, and a building blocking a good portion.
That's a good copy. Coordinate with Alpha Hotel on how they want us to be taken care of. You guys do what you need.
Yeah, A-firm. Marked
Yeah.
on map already.
Guns while he's rearming us, do you want to make sure you got a full stack of rockets?
Yeah, Roger.
Hey, Bulldog, how about, I'm sorry, Hellcat.
Yeah.
Hellcat. Hey, how about if we do just straight go cross country to
Go
the
straight
next
west,
objective?
yeah.
Alpha Hotel, Ghost.
Hang on.
Send for Alpha.
Yeah, be advised that comms tower only looks like they only got 4 men guarding it at the moment. They're unaware. Doesn't look like there's any possible vehicles up there. There's no road to it.
Yeah, copy that. We are going to be ingressing from the east, moving direct east-west.
Yeah, based on the map, I would probably suggest you try to flank up north and come in from the north down south. You'll be pushing uphill, and that is a steep terrain.
Partial mag. 2 partial mag.
This thing's a full arsenal, so.
Hey, Jess. Jess, can you hear me?
I can now.
Yeah.
Say hi to Pritch.
Hi, Pritch. Get your backside back in here. Miss you with your Welsh
Are
wonder.
you going to medicals, Bulldog? Or are you good?
How's he feeling?
He's feeling good. He's at work right now. He's supposed to be guarding the gate, but he's watching us. And Pritch says hi, Jess.
Hi, Pritch. Miss you, buddy.
I bloody medical stuff on guns.
Yeah, I was a mess.
Well, welcome to what my regular world was when he ran with us. I see some things haven't improved.
Nah, I got grenaded, so I was yellow. I was orange from top to bottom.
Oh, orange top to bottom, yes. Lovely.
But I lived.
Yeah, fair. Beats yesterday
Somebody
then.
put in the work.
Bulldog, I'm thinking we could probably just go to the road, stop on the road, and then by the church, and then just run up the hill.
Sounds good to me, but it's not my decision. I'm not in
Yeah.
charge of Alpha.
That is a green line. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alpha, go.
Yes, sir, General Bulldog.
Send for Alpha.
Yeah, be advised, one of the guys there does have a single shot AT, and there is a GL member amongst the group. I don't see any other guys with any heavy weapons.
Yeah, Alpha copy.
Right, are you back in, Guns?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Right, we're going to loop around and come in from the north of that. Now, there is a single shot guy, and there is a grenade launcher guy, so be
Yep.
prepared.
Be advised, goes to platoons. Be advised, members at that site are active.
Oh, and they're active.
Ghost Hotel, Roger, active.
Copy.
Alpha Hotel, we're leading out. Okay, go ahead,
Copy
red
that.
line.
Okay, just follow them on that spread line. And then pick up that green and
Ghost platoons, be advised, they're on a patrol pattern now. They are pushed a little bit to the north of their previous position.
they bulldog blower.
Hotel Alpha, fire in the hole.
Roger, fire in the hole.
Good detonation.
Alpha Overlord, good to detonation.
Alpha copy.
Guns, if you look to 90, there's a set of tracked roads. That's the easiest way in and out. There is a patrol up there somewhere. Otherwise, it's try and get a hook and crook. Not good. Just keep them straight and don't worry about it. We'll leave the empty.
Right. Take the road.
Yeah, there's a port junction.
I'm just gonna let them get ahead of me.
Keep your eyes peeled, Bulldog. There was a squad on there, a patrol pack.
Alpha Hotel, do you think we should go ahead and try to close in a little more?
Yeah, copy. We'll just wait to see if we can see that patrol, but no eyes.
Okay, move up a bit.
Yeah, Roger. We're going to go ahead and push up a little.
Alpha Ghost.
Send.
Yeah, the patrol's kind of pushing a little bit northeast on the ridge by the small shack up there.
Alpha copy.
Look out for a small shack northeast somewhere.
Northeast, small shack.
Yeah, that's where the patrol have been heading into.
I'm gonna
The
get
thing
up on.
is, it could actually be our southwest because
Yeah, we got shots behind us.
yeah, I think that's hotel engaging.
Yeah.
Let's swing towards the road a bit.
I'm gonna stay off the road. I'm gonna go straight in.
Yeah, turn left, head out.
Ghost platoon, 2 guys are down, enemy troops up there.
Oh, copy.
Yeah, okay, turn left a bit, guns, we spraying away a bit. Yeah,
More left.
yeah, once we get onto
Literally
this,
more left.
okay, alright. Let's turn.
Oh, I was heading towards the
straight
wrong
line.
tower.
Alpha
My
Hotel,
bad.
we are ceasing HE. Clear to maneuver.
Copy that.
We'll creep up. Look, I'm telling you. Frames are good, I'm just getting bouncing.
Yeah.
Right,
One
let's
man
go clear
down.
this out.
Overlord
One
Ghost.
dead body by the left wall.
Good, Ghost.
Roger, now moving on to get eyes on suspicious activity.
Good copy.
Watch the boss.
There's two structures on the other side of the wall.
Copy. We'll grab them as soon as boss has this clear. Hotel is here.
Keep hearing crackly fire, but I don't know where from.
Yeah, hotel is here. They're double tapping.
No copy.
I'm gonna take this wall down.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing out there. I'll take it down, but there ain't shit out there.
Okay, Bulldog, start laying.
It's solar panels. Right.
Overlord Ghost.
Good, Ghost.
At BM5, special activity had a red beret, 4-man fire team. They opened up on me. All guys are neutralized.
Roger that. Keep an eye out there. We were told there might be some Green Berets in that area, so keep an eye on it for us, please.
A firm.
Copy, Alpha Hotel.
Copy.
Hey, firm.
What was that, guns? Can't be asked to fucking park, so I'll just fucking nuke the wall.
it was in the way.
Okay, all charges laid, boss.
Hotel Alpha, all charges laid.
Ghost platoons.
Roger, Alpha. We'll meet at RV here.
Ghost platoons, I'm detonating my radar site. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Roger, fire in a hole.
RV mark. RV here.
Yep, we're actually there.
Yeah, we're pretty much next to. You have 60 seconds to reach minimum safe distance.
Alpha Hotel, map updated, green route to suspicious activity. We'll go and take the road.
Yeah, Alpha, copy.
Yeah, can you see that on the map, guns? It's the southern coastal road up to the where it says 1 times a red beret inspired team.
The green line?
Yeah, the green line, but we're following them anyway, so
Alright.
okay, follow them out. Okay, Bulldog, I think we're good enough.
Hotel Alpha, fire in the hole.
Well, it's fucking
Roger, fire in the hole.
See it. I'm sure it went down.
Yes,
Alpha Ghost.
Yeah, send.
Yeah, heads up, suspicious activity. Main building, only one house. There is a troop truck and a troop Humvee truck out front on the north side. No eyes on the rest of the building and can't get angled to look inside.
Alpha copy.
There's one building that's suspicious on the left side. Said it was an armed Humvee, but it can't see anyone.
Roger.
And the court Tom's got a green in the air, so
Yeah, Cap taught me well.
I'm not hearing just tactical information coming back down from it,
Yeah, you did too.
Alpha Ghost.
Send.
Yeah, be advised, building is occupied. I say again, building is occupied. I got a guy glitching through the wall on the northeast side of it.
Yeah, Alpha copy.
Hotel know that now, which they should hear. It's saying something soon.
Hotel's pulled off. I mean, ladies
Alpha
pulled
Hotel,
off.
dismounting, moving on foot.
Where you want us, boss?
I see the house.
Right, I see that. Right, pull up to this junction. Don't forget to run. Right, suppressive on that bit, Bulldog.
Let me know where you want me, Bulldog.
Can't see anything at the moment, so
No, it doesn't matter about that. Get me to that hotel there.
Had one shooter in the window, neutralized. Looks clear to the rocks.
I'm going to push up to the left side of the road on that little hillock.
Yeah. I'm seeing a, whoa, hang on. I'm seeing triangles.
Alpha Hotel, mines.
Yeah, mines.
Mines.
Yeah, Alpha copy.
All right, we're going to leave the vehicle here.
No. Slow push. Get it back to the left side of that building.
Roger. Officer down. I've got one man on site.
All right, I'm picking up mines.
Okay, I see it.
yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, just go straight.
Another mine.
Yeah. Turn right. Okay, straight. Go straight. Keep going straight. Okay, turn right. Go on, head to the road. Right. Slightly right. Go straight. Okay, turn left onto the road. top. That's it.
Yeah,
top
it's
left.
to the side. I can see it.
Ah, right, I didn't know if it, I'm assuming you got a mine detector. Right. Let's get this path.
Got another one to the left. You just passed.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You can see him. Just avoid him.
I think we're clear.
Hold.
Nope, we're not clear.
Hold.
Then a couple of dead bodies.
Okay, that's hotel in there.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Right, follow this track. Get pulled up to those trucks and we'll rinse and repeat. Okay, got a mine left, but it's off the track. We're good. Going. Okay, stop the wagon here. Stop Bulldog.
Right.
Yeah, and watch out for bloody mines. Whoa, stop. Bloody Bulldog.
This guy's spray as well.
Hey, Rad, I got a boonie hat for you.
I don't want the boonie hat, just berets.
All right, your hotel's in the building.
Yeah,
Hey, you survived the sniper.
yeah, let them, I hope this is Bulldog's charge next to this.
Yeah, it is.
Alpha, Ghost.
Send for Alpha.
Good lord.
Send for Alpha.
Yeah, Roger, when you get a moment, once you're done that, that's cleared up on the site, no enemy forces, can you verify the red beret guy to your northwest amongst the dead troops?
Yeah, copy, will do.
Roger, he should be the body closest to the road northeast. He should be west of your position.
Yeah, guns.
Roger,
Ghost
you're right
driving
on his
west.
body. He just passed it. Yeah, Roger, Alpha, but yeah, right there in front of you from my perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, guy has no head covering.
Yeah, there's two bodies there. One slightly glitched. He's looking kind of west, feet east, heads west, and there's another guy just above him.
Break,
yeah, I've
break.
got a guy.
Alpha, this is Overlord, the one without the beret, the one no head covering. That is the officer. You got him.
Copy that.
Check of you, my old China.
Yeah, yeah, Roger, Alpha. We've already collected the berets.
Explains that.
Roger.
Right. He's got nothing on him.
Hotel, this is Overlord. How many berets did you collect?
Stand by.
How are we doing, Bulldog? You look like you're bored.
Yeah, I'm done.
Overlord, Hotel, 1 red, 2 green.
Roger that. That's what we got for intel on what could be there. You got him. Good job.
Yeah,
Roger.
Roger. Roll charges set.
Roger, Alpha. Alpha, Hotel gonna move into blocking position for ambush. With demo, we're hoping to get QRF to come toward us.
Copy that.
Yeah, I've got our position marked, boss.
Am I staying on the road, boss?
Hotel, this is Overlord.
QRF is on the move. QRF is on the move.
That is good copy. We just got transmission we intercepted transmission. They were calling the officers to find out what their status was. Negative contact. They're on their way.
Stay west? Okay.
Yeah, just keep heading west.
Ghost platoons, be advised. Eyes on one troop truck coming from the west, heading east along the road.
I don't see no more mines.
Approximately a section of troops in the back.
Right.
Want me to get higher?
Yes. We're not going to have a lot of time. Head down to the road. Don't stray forward of this trees because otherwise you'll be in hotels firing line.
Right.
Okay,
Alpha Hotel T72 inbound. It's going to be
T72
popping
inbound.
up on the dirt road about now.
yeah, get your shot ready.
Where's it coming from? This road or the road down there?
It should be this road, and it should be coming from the west.
Think I hear.
Second troop truck inbound from the same direction. MBT is stuck behind a building marked on map.
Right, this MBT stuck behind a building. Nez has marked it on map. There is a troop truck inbound.
All right, I'll hit the troop truck and then I'll move up, see if I can get a shot on that tank.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where it is.
Got us one main MBT coming up the main road from west to east.
All right, I'm hearing an engine.
Yeah, it sounds like the tank sprayed itself.
Inbound troop truck 645 meters from my location.
Guns, don't waste your round on that troop truck. There'll be enough firepower going.
Roger.
Save it for the tank.
2 additional troop trucks starting to come in, much quicker than the first one. Okay, it looks like somebody started engaging the targets.
I'm getting a range of 152 meters to where we lose sight on the road.
Yeah, I got 154.
Okay, this could be a fast mover, this truck.
All right, here it comes. Tank!
Fuck's sake, hit that tank. Nice.
Hit it 3 times.
Okay, we had a jack in the box.
Aki now.
Yeah, he didn't want to go down. He got, I hit him 3 times.
Yeah, he's got ARA on. Just keep an eye out for dismounts. I need to medic. He must have clocked me with the.
Alpha Hotel grabbing vehicles. We'll move in. Engagement started way too far away from us.
Yeah, copy that. This tank's down. We'll start moving up the road.
Yeah, there's no survivors from that tank.
Right, just Just make sure you got one in. Right,
Yep, already reloaded.
let's roll up that road. Meters to the where it joins the big MSR.
Second MPT, still
Second
stuck by the
MPT.
building,
So,
moving backwards towards their QRF base.
Yeah, Alpha copy.
just hold the other one.
Yeah, we've got troops right hand side of the road.
Reloading. Tank.
Tank. Road behind us.
Think I got it.
P-72 at the sandbags to our east.
Reloading. Okay, I've got absolutely no eyes on any targets.
I got the tank. Tank's burning. Coming back.
Okay, got bullets clear.
All right, Pritch, you have a good one, brother. Get back here quick, bro. Missing you.
smokes.
Guns there's a guy.
Alpha, movement coming in from on the other side of the fence. Throw grenades over that fence.
Right, he's gone behind that warehouse gun. No, same direction. Right, he's heading for that gap in front of you. He's behind. Right, he's edging out guns. He's about to climb with you.
Reloading.
I just saw a troop truck south.
Yeah, Hotel Alpha, I saw a troop truck due south moving west to east, but I've lost eyes.
Roger.
Alpha. Ghost.
Yep, send.
I'm checking this building. All right, building's clear.
Alpha. Ghost.
Yep, send for Alpha.
Rod, you said you saw a troop truck south moving west to east.
Yeah, A firm.
Roger, I'll keep an eye out, and also be advised, pass on the guns.
Yeah, guns,
He is
guns.
welcome that guy didn't get a chance to kill him.
Guns. Left. Due west. 260. 3 coming in.
Copy.
Break. So, be advised, enemy truck on the same route behind you guys, your way.
Alpha copy.
Reloading.
Hotel copy.
Okay, I still see those
Be
guys'
advised,
guns.
it's
They
one
are
of those
208. They're in a
to the back.
cluster of trees.
Damn it, almost made the rise.
Reloading.
Alpha, you have contact vicinity green smoke.
Yeah, A firm, we've seen them.
Yeah, respond.
Right, do you want to drive a bulldog, hunt those buggers down?
Roger that. All right, Bulldog, tell me where to go.
Alpha. Ghost.
Then.
Yeah, you got troops running southwest of your position towards that small dirt footpath. They're running that direction right now.
Yeah, copy, right.
Looks like it's all clear. Roger, we push down to that road. It looks all clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, copy.
All right, we're pushing back to you.
Nez reported them coming down this way, but right.
Yeah, we only saw those
I've
two.
got two coming down this way.
Whereabouts? Can't see him. There's a bearing.
Overlord Ghost.
Go ahead, Ghost.
I can confirm there is a cargo ship at the naval docks. I say again, there is a cargo ship at the docks.
Roger that. Nice drawing as well. That's a good copy. We'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, let's do a 1-8 to get back to the road. Sure, we can give them a welcome.
Alpha Hotel from Overlord. Once you completed that, go ahead and proceed north of you to the solar power plant and try to take that back if you could, please.
Yeah, copy.
Are these things fucked or do they need fucking?
I don't see no charge on them.
No, I'm just wondering if they. Fuck it. For sentimental sake.
Yeah, they don't have. Yeah, they don't have charges on them.
No, I didn't know if they got fucked up in the firefight, but I'm sure Bulldog will sort that out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we took down 2 tanks. I took down. There was a troop truck came barreling across country. Well, he got nuked, and we only know of these 3, which never moved. So we're
Okay.
laying charges. I don't know of any more vehicles.
Yeah, Twan, does the area look clear, or do we need to go in there and kick doors open? Okay, Roger. So from here, we'll go up RV northward, and then I believe Objective 3 has been neutralized by Ghost. And from there, we'll go
Hey
up
boss,
to
I need a quick
pass
AFK. I'll be
RV
sitting in the
Radar
vehicle.
Love, and then move into the solar power plant.
Okay, yeah, where's the so there we go. Scene. Right, what was that?
Okay. No, I'll wait. I'll wait.
No, it's cool.
Ghost Hotel, are you going to clear Objective 3?
All right, I'll go sit in the truck. I'll be right back.
Hey, Firm Hotel, that's from where I'm heading.
Make sure you top
Yeah,
up
A
the-
firm. We'll move
Already-
up RV
already did.
northward, and then from there, RV Radar Love. Once you confirm you have eyes on the power plant, we'll move in.
Copy.
I'm back.
Right, okay. Mount up. Yeah, no problem. Well, I'm a bit concerned about that fucking tank and 2 gun trucks coming up our arse when we're at the solar power plant.
Alpha Hotel from Overlord. I went ahead and fixed your vehicles up. As far as fuel and ammo, you can deal with that yourselves.
Alpha, copy.
Hotel, Roger.
For me, I'd take that place, that fuel depot out first.
I would as well, yeah.
Alpha Hotel, Oscar Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, Alpha rolling.
Play this one by ear.
Yeah.
Fucking bounced on that.
All right, the whole time I can sit outside and keep an eye on our ass end. Make sure that tank and those other 2 don't come rolling up on us.
Well, we've got a height differential. We're coming up to that from the south. We are actually above them.
Yeah, that'll make it easier.
Trouble is, when we get caught on the east side of the hill with fucking tank firing rounds at us.
Yeah, really. These things don't have turbo, huh?
No.
Damn it.
This machine gun in.
DK, I mean, it's good enough that people are not so good on the yeah. Well, I'd have got you a 50 cal if we could have had one, but
We should have gone up that road to the left.
yeah, they're left guns.
They were. One of them fell through the ground.
One squad, RT 273. I can see the solar towers.
RV radar, Lovely or Oscar
Is that
Mike.
them ahead of us?
Yeah, if I tell you to turn off, then we're going to turn off. But at the moment, just follow them.
Copy.
Hill 113 is 106 meters.
Are we following the blue line?
on the left. 28. 290.
Yeah, Hotel Alpha. We're just going to go on this high ground to our northwest. See if we can get eyes on the tank and that.
Yeah, A firm. Roger, Hotel Oscar Mike.
Right. Just hold here.
Can't see these tanks.
Meters. Yeah, let's mount back up. I'm not fucking running 500 meters to run 500 back.
No.
Oops, now. Okay, we are heading 313. I see some silos, a warehouse.
Ghost Tunes, fire in a hole, fire in a hole.
We're heading 320.
Ghost Overlord, good detonation.
Okay, sounds like hotel have got a firefight.
Alpha, Ghost.
Yep, send.
Yeah, watch yourself over there towards the Eastfield Depot. You are there. They got a MBT and quite a few guys there.
Yeah, we're trying to get eyes. We're trying to do a pot shot at distance.
Eyes on troops. They're active.
Yeah,
Looking towards hotel.
I'm not worried about them. It's that fucking tank. Okay, I see it. Troop truck. Oh,
Roger, MBT is in the center. Turret is conversing towards your guys' position.
right, move. Turn right. Tank's turning on us. Okay, get back over this crest and then turn left.
Alpha, be advised, MBT is heading your way.
Yeah, Alpha copy.
Okay, game on. Right, don't hit trees.
You want us parking?
Just keep moving this way.
I think I hear an engine.
Yeah, the tank was trying to hunt us down, but I've got no eyes. Just places.
Do what?
What places?
It's over on our left.
All right, getting out.
Towards hotel.
Alpha Ghost.
Yeah, Wall Hotel, the tanks on its way.
Yeah, you got troops in the tree line moving towards your position.
Yeah, copy.
Got troops in the tree line moving our way.
Yeah, copy.
Hotel Alpha reports from Ghost tanks inbound your location.
Roger, understood. Tank inbound, my location.
Watch out for troops, guns.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, I saw troops 256 far.
Sounds like it's up on that ridge, but I can't tell.
Yeah, ground troops are our immediate problem now. Seeing as they want to come join the party.
Reloading.
Yeah, you're right, guns.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm taking out these shooters in this building where the green smoke is.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, we're taking inaccurate grenade fire. That's probably fucking doomed as we're saying that.
Alpha Ghost.
Inbound,
Yeah.
T-72.
Yeah, send.
Watch your southeast. I say again, southeast. You got enemy troops on your southeast flank.
Yeah, copy.
T-72 vicinity,
They're running back,
eastern
back to
tower.
the west.
Yeah, green smoke seen.
We've got troops coming up on our southeast. Okay, I'm seeing movement 155 behind that clump of trees.
Alpha Ghost, be advised, fuel trucks are active.
Copy that.
Yeah, fuel trucks are heading north to the main road.
Copy that.
Yeah, guns, get back on.
I hear a vehicle right in front of us.
Alpha
Yeah, Alpha contact. Wait out.
Reloading.
Guns, get your arse back and get in the wagon, you wounded. We've taken out a couple of fuel trucks. We're coming back. We had minor casualties.
Eyes out so I can fix up guns. No problem.
Yeah,
No
it's just,
biggie. Back in. Bandage. Okay. Back in 10 seconds.
copy.
Okay. You good?
Thank you. You want me to take the driver's seat? All right. Yeah, somebody's shooting to our right.
Alpha just passed on word they're in the fire team marked south of the fuel barrel, fuel tank storage.
Copy that.
Reloading.
Alpha eyes on the second Humvee. It actually is now in the northwest corner of the compound.
Troops? Yeah, right there.
Yeah, copy.
Got troops to our right coming out the side of the entrance there.
As well.
Fuckers are throwing grenades.
Alpha red smoke south.
Yeah, that's the front entrance. They were called piling out of there. Yeah, we got shooters to the left. Yeah, to the right. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Reloading.
Alpha Hotel moving up to the first building on the east side.
Somebody's using GL. No, because I can't even hear where it's coming from.
Alpha 75 and contacts on the east and northeast corner of the fuel depot and towards
All right, I'm gonna get out.
Alpha troops at blue smoke. I said smoke.
Yeah, copy.
Reloading. Blue smoke.
Troops on the far side. Green smoke, green smoke.
Gonna push forward towards the green.
Alpha, be advised, you also got troops on the north side of the compound, north of the road.
I'm gonna find that grenade launcher and cut his friggin' eyes out.
Okay, guns, I saw a guy on the east side in the main parking lot bit.
All right, I got a guy. I got about 5 guys in this building here. I just grenaded it.
Okay, we had a guy surrender and died. Guns, your left, coming up behind you, behind this warehouse, got him.
Yeah, I got a ton in this building where the red smoke is.
Right.
Alpha, got eyes on your vehicle in the compound.
I'm breaching.
Copy.
Building clear.
Copy that.
Hangar clear.
Spartan to Alpha and Hotel. Both sites are cleared. If you've planted, go ahead and rendezvous at Alpha's location for Index.
Yeah, Overlord Alpha, do you want us to set up the demo on this location, or shall we hold that?
Go ahead and hold up and start up next mission. You go ahead and plan on it, and then once you move out, you can detonate then.
Yeah, solid copy.
Hey, boss, can I
Okay,
get
guys,
that?
Hotel copy.
We're gonna RV here and mission end.
Roger. Can I get a pack?
Yeah, over in the wagon.
Yep.
Overlord Hotel, understand. Move to Alpha for index.
Good copy.
Are you good, Bulldog?
I think so.
I'll check you. You know, I don't remember all of this shit for a fucking debrief. It's too much. Oh, you've got an arm wound. Oh, here's something for me to do. Right, one small tear, elastic bandage. And we will stitch it. Unpack it.
All right, now I gotta find a
Alpha Ghost is coming in
good
from the
spot to ambush hotel.
Yeah.
I'm going up on that
Hotel
platform.
inbound on main road coming in.
Yeah, Ghost's coming in from the south, so don't get spooked.
Yeah, I'm hiding up on the tower here.
I actually survived this one.
Well, stuck in the drone. Oh.
I didn't get to take a count,
Screenshot?
verification count of the berets. So it should be 3 red and 2 green.
It was
That's
one
what you should have.
army
That's
red,
what you should have.
two Air Force reds, 2
And one boonie
army
hat.
green.
All right, that's part 2 of Fire Sale. Basically, you guys left, and you guys hit a lot more tonight than I had expected. I was thinking that the last one you both would have gone into the solar site, but I see Alpha went took out the fuel tank area. The other one, you guys took care of 2 and 1, and did a very good job. And basically right in within the time frame. So that's awesome.
Do you
So-
think I am going to go into the solar farm knowing there is a tank up our fucking jackses? No way.
Where's your
But
sense
yeah,
of
I
defense?
was. There was a time I had tried to herd these guys in. I had tanks that didn't want to go the right direction, so I had to bring them in so you guys could shoot. The second one at the QRF site with Gunny and Sledge had, I was trying to play cat and mouse. I was hunting for you guys.
Yeah.
I was playing hunter killer. I was going to see if I could see you guys and run at you, but he ended up getting destroyed, and I didn't know where you guys were until I went back into Zeus. I was like, geez, everybody else was gone. It was just these 2 guys. Okay, so that worked out good.
We were
And at the-
chasing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could imagine. And then at the radar at the barn where the QRF set up their force, I drove that vehicle around, that truck. I happened to notice Alpha's vehicle, so I spun it around, and I was coming back, and I was actually going to see if I could hit you guys, but Bulldog was too quick and shot the hell out of the driver, and you guys survived. So
Yeah, well, Ghost had alerted us, so we were waiting for it.
yeah, that was my arch nemesis for tonight. Me messing around with you guys was Ghost. And you guys being not where I thought you would be when I was in AIs, because I was trying to get these guys to come after you. I couldn't find you guys when the last known position. You guys were not where you were supposed to be or where you were originally. So I mean, that was awesome. I mean, I was like, I'll just send him somewhere. Next thing I know, he gets shot. It was either from Ghost or from you guys. Just happened to get a good beat on them. So awesome job, guys. It was.
Just dropped you once. With the belt fed.
Well, that's awesome.
Tried to
All right,
sneak
we'll
up
start.
behind us.
That was him.
We'll start
Threw the
this.
smoke at us.
Oh yeah.
We'll start the debrief with hotel.
Somebody poke Red.
Oh, great. So you got me while I was busy doing something else. Okay, so multiple objectives, lots of planning and adjusting the plan on the fly. Hellcat and I, once I stopped calling Hellcat Bulldog, we were able to get our communication sorted out. Um, then, yeah, we just kept adjusting the plan on the fly to facilitate movement to each objective as we move forward. Being able to flex on whatever needed to be done. Worked out really good. Good comms tonight. Twan was running a drone, which was able to get some good intel on the objective area. And then with Ghost, Mr. Nez was also running around getting some really good stuff, intelligence-wise, feeding it back through us. And then I was passing all the intel from command channel back down to platoon to the squad. So everybody pretty much knew what was going on. I do apologize a couple of times for getting my my movements. It's in the east moving west, and I'd say it was west moving east, but we were able to track it down and neutralize those threats. We were a little. The only thing that we could have done better is communicate it with the initiation for the ambush, where Alpha and Hotel were established in a good Overwatch ambush, and then prior to the vehicles getting into our kill box, I think Ghost initiated contact and they dismounted, and we were 800 meters away from them at that point, so we had to move closer to get within suitable target engagement areas. So, but other than that, I think comms and coordination went really, really well. So that worked out. And again, very end, we kind of we started in on the solar power plant together, and then Alpha split north to take care of that small reinforcement element that would have been rolling up our backside had we left them unaccounted for. But really good mission. Lots of various different objectives with various target objectives to achieve. No complaints here.
Awesome. That's cool. How about Alpha?
Yeah, that was enjoyable. Yeah, as Red said, it was. There was a lot of adjusting on the fly. It was like shoot and scoot tactics at times. We tried to be the good shepherd and steer the bad guys into Hotel's gun lines. So we did that a few times. One of the first AA sites, Red had reported there were a couple of dismounts had gone. They'd gone AWOL on the lee side, so we swung across there and tracked them down while Hotel did the frontal assault. There was the one with the bunkers that worked well as well. We were able to put some suppressive fire into the bunkers all the time, watching for a Hotel on the map coming in. And then once they were in, we're able to push up, provide a bit of a support and suppressive while Hotel breached. While they were busy with the concrete bunkers clearing them, we doubled back round out and Bulldog Ladies charges. So that worked well, and pretty much the same with the one with the comms tower. It was pretty much encirclement for most of it, and yeah, that was good. We saw a few things. We were able to pass it on to Hotel, let them know there were forces coming their way. Poor AI got confused a few times. I remember one. They started bringing a truck at us, which we nobbled, and one poor survivor got out, and he was so fixated on Hotel's gun truck, he just didn't see Bulldog right behind him. You know, like, well, okay, that didn't end well for him. And but yeah, it was pretty good on that. And the QRF one, we knew we'd got a Hotel down the road, and they were advancing up, so we swung off, try and draw some of the fire and actually bring them out into the road, which seemed to be achieved. That seemed to go really well. And then while Guns was inside that little compound, I was directing Bulldog supporting fire, and yeah, we were able to spot bad guys trying to come up and flank around Guns, but again, that didn't end well for them. And then pretty much it was then off to the solar array. I'd already decided that I didn't like the idea of that fucking tank and a couple of gun trucks rolling up the road while we've got a head-on fight. So we decided to go banner in the works, as I say, typical shoot and scoot. We couldn't stop the tank, unfortunately. We never really got eyes on that, which was a bit unfortunate. But we were able to warn Hotel of the impending incoming of the tank, and I'm pretty sure that got taken care of. The QRF themselves, we had them on a right merry dance at that last objective. We just kept drawing them out of the wire, and then we'd just circle around them. So they'd run out into the woods, try and flank us. We'd engage, and then we'd swing back round, hit them from the side, and then we'd move on, which meant the buggers then had to come chasing after us, which didn't end well because again we were directing Bulldog on to the fire, and that was pretty much the half of the course for that last QRF objective. We got closer in, we managed to breach the wire eventually, and we just rode circles around them while Gunny mopped up any of the buildings. And yeah, once we'd neutralised all of that, it was park up, get the old ketamine stove, hexamine stove out, and get some bacon grill in the mess tins. Yeah, yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
The last objectives you guys hit, the tank that was in the fuel tank area, I jumped into that because I wanted to get them as close as I could to you guys so you could take them out. But I couldn't locate you guys. Then I heard on the radio that you got that it was heading towards a hotel. I said, you know what? Why the hell not? So I just took off and head down the road. And the tank that was there, I drove straight at Hotel's line, and they knocked it out. So that tank that you guys Hotel you blew up just before you got into the solar field, that was the one that came from Alpha Site.
You see, you thought you were hunting us with a tank, but unfortunately for the tank, it was the other way around. Yeah. Yeah, there was no way that tank was going to get us. We were just too nimble, and yeah.
The woods were just thick enough that I couldn't see very well.
Well, we used that to good advantage.
Oh yeah, you guys did. You guys did excellent.
In and out, and I mean, there was only 3 of us, so we hadn't got a huge amount of firepower. I was hoping to get a location to bring the tank out with Gunny on the ground with his mauls ready, but unfortunately, those pesky fucking grenade lobbing bastards made that a bit difficult. Yeah, it made it rather difficult. We couldn't maneuver into the position without getting peppered by rounds.
Is that the technical description?
Yeah. Bloody buggers. We couldn't, and you couldn't hear the pop, so we weren't sure which of the little bleeders was actually firing them. But all
that's cool. Yeah. All right, we'll check in with Ghost, see how he did tonight.
Good. Yep. Went up right after immediately. We done in brief. I took off with my canine partner, and we headed right up to the volcano ridge and dealt with 2 fire teams up there. A troop of fire teams were down at the main road waiting for the guys up at the radar site, but they didn't last long. It did almost run into an Apers mine. It didn't pop up on my mine detector until the very last second. I dead stopped, backed it up, and it went off, knocked my canine unconscious. So I was a little ticked right there, but that's, disarm a little bit, but my dog survived. Started engaging the 4-man team up at the radar site at the first one, and they decided to go walk down into the Apers mines themselves and took out half the team there, and I took out the rest of them. Kept my dog back, ran up, planted, ran back. My dog decided to run into a mine that wasn't originally there. It appeared because it was running in a clear spot I ran through, and it got him. So I held him up, got him back up. Got him. We got out of there and moved along and just started supporting the teams as I was going to get into the other radar sites. And as I got in to clear those guys out, provided some support, reconning as best I can, sniper support best I can to help cover, and kept moving along and saved Guns' butt there at the one of the locations. He was going up along the fence line to deal with a guy that was coming up to the fence line. The guy came around the corner and Guns started to run away. He was shooting at him, so I put the round into the guy's leg, dropped him on its side, but Guns looked like he was a little wounded, so I decided to finish him off for him so he didn't get killed. And then
what happened there was I shot him, but the one round, and then I went click. So I backed up behind the fence. I seen you shoot him, and then I came around the second time, and we both shot at the same time.
Yeah, I saw you run away. That's why I put it around on him so he wouldn't, get you in the back when you ran away.
Thank you.
But yeah, welcome. But yeah, dealt with it. Sorry, I stopped those trucks coming to you guys. I knew you had that tank to deal with, and I didn't know if the second tank all of a sudden got moved pretty good, but he decided to stay in the field there for a moment. So I figured I stopped the troop trucks, give you guys a little bit of a breathing room to deal with that tank, because I know those can be a pain. So that was my bad on stopping those troop trucks too early. But kept an eye out. That's when I realized the troop truck coming up behind Alpha was unmanned, and I figured I'd call that out. At least I know the troop truck was coming up behind them, but wasn't loaded with troops, which meant they were dropped off. So, yeah, provided the best I could and moved on, destroyed my third objective, supported Alpha at the fuel depot, and that was a fun merry-go-round there as well for them. So, just try to let them know where the troops were, things were flanking, enemy troops were up in the woods, where they were at the best I could, calling out the smokes where they were at, and yeah, provided when Hellcat called out that they were in contact immediately, I just waited till he was clear to proceed with my information to him. So good. It was overall fun, and I look forward to the next one.
Yeah, there was several times tonight where I would line up on somebody, and I'd hear your cannon go off, and they'd drop immediately. That happened many times tonight.
Yeah, I took the suppressor off at that last objective when I was watching you guys were at the fuel depot. That was the only time I took it off. So I stayed stealth the whole entire night until that point, because I knew nothing was coming up behind me. So figured I go loud, at least you hear it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, everybody did a good job. Nez, you did a good job. Alpha and Hotel did really good working together. Got the objective. And yes, Red, you should have a total of 3 red berets and 2 green berets in your inventory.
Yay!
I'll be taking one of those red berets away, since I did drop that asshole at the suspicious activity. Just a little hard to go down there and steal it off his head.
Well,
no worries. There's a great big hole in it anyway, so.
It should be 2, because Ray was the one operating him, shot at me, because I was watching, I was observing through my scope, and I could see him looking at me. I'm like, all right, AIs do look through the binoculars, because there was a team leader behind him doing the same thing. And all of a sudden, I see him shouldered. He puts down the binoculars, rifles up, and I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden, the muzzle flashes. And then that round started flying. I'm like, oh, I'm going hot here. So my first shot was through his face. And then he went down. I hear Ray in the background yelling. Then I dropped the rest of the guys, and he decides to stand back up. And then I put another one right to his face. So he should have 2 big holes in his beret.
Well, I wanted you guys to see the red beret, so I brought him outside from inside with the other 2 green berets, and went out, and I was standing in front of the fire team leader, like it would look like I was talking to him, and then I left him there, and then I noticed that Twan had marked him at the red beret, so I'm like, okay, good, they know he's there. And then when it came time to moving up, I jumped back in the guy, and I noticed that the fire team leader put up his binoculars aiming in your direction. So I was like, well, let me play the same thing. Brought up mine, and I saw you back up and get out of the vehicle. And that's when I did the right to left wiggle. Then you did the right to left wiggle. And I just brought my rifle up and started firing.
I didn't see the wiggle, because when I happened to catch where they were, I wanted to get my vehicle in the cover a little bit and get out behind a rock and get eyes on. So that's when I jumped out. It wasn't a wiggle. I just happened to get out, moved, and turned, and then I looked, and that's when I saw you looking. Then you went to rifle, and then the round started flying.
I think I may have gotten like 3 shots off, and then
Yeah,
it was lights out.
Yep. How, by the way, how was that guy that you had inside started to come out the door? How did that feel?
Oh, and then tried to turn around and got his ass handed to him. Yeah.
Yeah. You stepped out, turned, and then dropped. You put your ass to me, and then that was it. So yeah.
But no, everything went. From my point of view, everything went well. Everything went great. I just hope everybody had fun playing around with this, because that's all I really want is everybody have fun doing this.
Hey, Twan, were you gunning on Hotel or Hades' truck tonight?
I was kind of sitting on Hotel's truck, gunning every so often.
Oh, okay. So then it was Hotel's truck I blew up at the end. Okay.
Yep, at the very end.
Well, I know Twan got out at least a couple of. I know Twan got out a couple of times because I was in the officer in the bunker and shot him when he came around the corner.
Well, I wasn't sure what vehicle he was in, but when I went up into the towers when we pulled into when everybody was pulling in, and I hid behind the tanks and I waited for everybody to park, and then I stuck my head out, looked over at the gun. I saw Twan's name popped up, so I pulled the trigger.
Oh, Red, the guy that was in that bunker that shot Twan, that everybody killed, that was a Green Beret. Nobody grabbed the Green Beret for an extra trophy.
I don't know. I went
said
into that.
He had a Green Beret.
Yeah, I went in there. I didn't see a beret.
Might
Yeah,
have
he was
fallen into
he
the
was,
floor.
It could have happened, but I'll give you credit for that one. So you should have one. Let's see, that should be 3 and 3. But other than that, no, everything went well. I tried to keep the guys that were on the ground. I didn't add any more. I just grabbed what was there and just used them. So everything that was there was initially placed on the ground. The only thing I did add a couple of places were some Aper mines that the ones that were at the where the officers were. I set that ones up, and I heard you guys calling that out. The first area you guys came in, where Hotel you came down from the north, down down over into the village. There was on either side of the village there were Aper mines. I was like, damn, they didn't even get near those. So I mean, you got that's one thing I can say about TFA. Plan something that's like, okay, this is how I'm thinking it should go, and it goes completely different. You guys come up with something completely different, and makes me have to think about how to react to it. So I enjoy that part of it, and I hope you guys are enjoying this, because we got a few more to go to get this island cleared.
Oh yeah, this one was fun.
Yeah, it's been good so far.
Oh, the cargo ships in the Arma Media, no one's noticed it yet, but that is the cargo ship that was marked on the map, so you have confirmation.
Yes, he confirmed the cargo ship. So and it's been marked on the map. So that's going to be something that's going to be, whether it'll be the next mission or the one after, it depends on how you guys decide to take on the next one. That you got one radar site. I think it's an AA site that's left in the east zone. Then you'll be moving into the central zone. So
You've
next
got to
mission you'll be
replicate
moving out.
Red's little drawing as well on the map.
We'll let Red do that. We don't want to take away his artistic talent.
He'd have to have any first.
Oh, gee, thanks.
But has anybody
So
got any C's and Q's? I didn't even check.
I sent you a little clip, but I think that was you sneaking up. It's right before Jess shot you.
I'll take a look at it here in a few moments. But does anybody have any C's and Q's?
I got a comment.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. No. Yeah. When it comes to Christmas break, we'll be doing some stuff, but we're gonna, with drone operation, we're gonna go over some more of marking the maps with the location of stuff better. Putting a dot and just telling what's there doesn't sometimes help the troops mostly on the ground trying to know where exactly they are. Especially like at the fuel depot. Yeah, if I didn't put down the MBT marker in the center, Alpha could have been just probably round right up and not realize the tank was at a certain spot. You just knowing what's there doesn't sometimes help unless you know exact spots at close proximity. So a little bit of work on that, because it helps with the proper markings a little bit.
I was not. I did not know Alpha would be going for that. They could have asked if how accurate the marks there were, as it did have both an entire squad and an MBT in the mark. So yeah, no, that they can update it, but they do need to know then that people actually need it updated.
Well, if you're marking objectives ahead of time, so it should be kind of accurate as much, where it helps the platoon leaders quickly to adjust any game plans. That's part of reconning.
Yep. We'll work on that.
Yeah, I'd adjust a few times on mine where I realize there's a second vehicle or another vehicle, a different type of vehicle. You readjust, but yeah.
And sometimes little beggars move around as well.
Yeah.
Troops-wise, it's understandable if you knew their last location, you could what was there. But most of the vehicles usually tend to stay unless it goes active, and then after that, it's
All
when
bets
active.
are off.
Yeah, I at the solar plant, I had to disengage, and then I went back to engage the gun vehicle, and it was gone. Couldn't find it. Had no idea where it went.
Yeah, well,
it wasn't until it got called out inside of the solar panels. And it's like, oh, okay.
yeah, I had one of the gun Humvees at the fuel depot that was on the west side. Decided it wanted to move after I took out the gunners. It's like, oh wait, where the hell did you disappear to? But so I gave up. Alpha a heads up that gun truck disappeared, but it just moved more west towards the end of the compound. I was like, you bastard. So yeah.
Yeah, I looked for it and I went in and I saw that I got the guy out of the vehicle. The driver's still alive, but the gunners were dead. I got him out and I don't remember how far I got, and then all of a sudden I got dropped. So I don't know if you shot me or if Alpha did, but he didn't last long.
That reminds me, at the QRF site, Alpha had moved down by the corrugated tin wall, and I had called out that Alpha had enemy soldier moving in fast, just opposite the tin wall, and I yelled at, just throw some grenades over the wall. Was that you, Ray, running in trying to get
that was
Alpha?
I was running up and as soon as I heard, I was like, how the hell can he see me? So I ducked inside the corrugated steel, and I started running, and all of a sudden he said about throwing the grenades. I'm like, I'm fucked no matter where I went.
Yeah.
So I went around the corner. I saw that opening. I ran, and I thought I saw a muzzle. So I got ready to shoot. That was me, by the way, Gunny. Sorry to shoot you. But I came around the corner, fired a shot, backed around, came back around to shoot at you again. You took off. I fired a few more shots, and then good night, Ray.
Yeah, that was the one I said I shot covered
Yeah.
guns from.
Yeah.
That was that one. Yeah, that's the shot.
I mean, you were well fucked there because
oh yeah, I was
I'd
still wearing
already seen it and pre-warned guns. Then Red, he warned me. I'd already seen it, and I think you chipped in as well. That guy, I mean, he was just no fucking chance.
He was screwed every way from Sunday. He was there was nothing for him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
when you tried to sneak up behind us, the only problem I had was that those turrets turned so really slowly.
And the only reason that guy lived
and I
that
know
long,
that.
the only reason that guy lived that long was because when I came around that corner and I took the shot, I had that one bullet left in the magazine. So,
but I will tell you, Gunny, you did hit me, and it did do some damage.
That's
good. I know my shot is the one because I hit you in the right leg, and then your character went down on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So that when I watched, because right before I pulled the trigger, I saw Guns was there, and I watched you guys face to face shooting, and Guns decided to run away. That's when I pulled the trigger when you went into the compound, because I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna come around and get Guns in the back or something, and that's when I shot, and that's when you went down in your leg. I'm like, that gives at least a team a chance to come around and just make sure your lights out.
Yeah. I came around, saw Gunny, shot once. He shot me, and it was enough that I saw the blood thing around the screen, so I knew he hit me. So I was like, "I'll get out of there." Then I was on semi. Then I went to what Hellcat likes to call giggle mode. Came back around the corner, started to shoot, but Gunny was already running. I came out a little more. I got hit once. Went to go back inside, and then that was it.
I mean, wherever possible, we were actually. I mean, you got a guy gunning on the ground. We were trying to locate and pass him as much info as possible, stop people running up behind him. Yeah, it worked well. Yeah.
Yeah, and on the
And
bright side, I learned not to just stand there and reload. I learned to get the hell out of the way while you're reloading, which helped a
Yep.
lot.
Hey, that is. But for Sledge, yes, that was me in that video.
And I'm going to award Bulldog the machine gun efficiency badge because he took an entire fucking fire team with a sub 10 round burst.
Nice.
Oh, excellent.
As we were going through that last QRF, there was there was a fire team, Blue Smoke, and Bulldog was he was pointing ahead down the way, but I just screamed at him, priority right, Blue Smoke, and then all 4 guys stood up, and then all 4 guys went down. Like, nice.
Well, that one guy where you guys were running south side, moving towards the west. Then you had the 2 guys that shot at you. You guys took off. I was wounded by the gunfire from Bulldog, and I was like, okay, he's just gonna be a crazy last stand. I just started shooting at the thing. All I saw was heard one shot, and one orange streak went right through my face. So Bulldog hit me right in the face with one shot.
Nice.
Well, we had one guy there, and
I'd be surprised.
We'd, there were 2
That is a one
guys who,
crap machine gun.
yeah.
Yeah, I did a bit more practice on those trucks. The mod used to have got dialed in, but I don't use these often enough to be as deadly with them. As quickly, anyway.
Well, I've got to pop smoke.
Right.
Thanks for everybody showing up. It was really good tonight, Ray.
Yeah,
Good mission. Thanks.
No problem, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, did
That
anyone else have
second-
beggars running around with
Have a good
flashlights
one,
on?
Red. Yes,
Oh,
there
yeah.
was.
Red.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Red.
That second engagement, though, Jess just kept telling me, I can't see them. They're in the trees. Me and
Yeah.
Twan were crouched down shooting under tree branches and hitting these guys. And then they could barely see their face through the pine needles.
There was one spot where I jumped into a guy. You guys were right on top. I could hear you, Sledge, talking about something, and I was like, before I do anything, I'm going to get myself all healed. I just got healed up. Gone.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. No, you got. I mean, it was awesome watching new guy. I mean, I would jump in. I was like, okay, I know they're going to be like to the east of me, to the west of me. I'm just going to head that direction because I know you guys aren't going to be in the exact location that when I last saw you from jumping out of Zeus into the guy. I went back and there's a couple times I'd go and I was like, where the hell is it? Then all of a sudden I get shot and I see the green streak coming from my right or my left, 90 degrees. I'm like, how the hell did I miss them? But no, it was really good. I mean, you guys, the biggest thing is that, once you guys do some engagements on some guys, you guys got up and moved to a different location. So I couldn't, as a bad guy, try to go up and try to get you in the same location. That's when I'd be like, where the hell are they? Down I go.
Yeah.
Well, I did have them practicing being assaulted from all sides in training the other day. So.
Oh yeah, I know. But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, as far as that truck that Nez found at the that came up from behind, I have no idea how the hell he got there. He just was there. So I was like, I'm going to jump in, and I'm going to drive it in. So that way, you guys can either hit it with a single shot or kill the guy or whatever. But I don't know how the hell he got there.
I know, because I watched a truck decide to go off-roading behind that MBT that was up by the building. He went towards the footpath, and I called that out because that was the one that Hellcat spotted going that direction. I think so they called it, and I was watching out for it, but it wasn't there, so I kept an eye on the road below him because I figured, hey, he's going to probably come up and around. So when it came up the main road, it was empty, so I knew he had to drop off his troops at whatever point he was doing it, and it was just going to be coming. So that's why it was there. It was on the other side of the tree line.
Well, wherever he dropped his people off, he still had the marker on him to go to that one spot near the where Alpha was in that concert area. So he was on his way there no matter what, but I wanted to get him there faster. And like I said, when I drove by, that's when I saw Alpha's vehicle. So I did a UE in the field, figured, oh yeah, I'm getting myself exposed. Drove up, and I was gunning straight for the side of the vehicle. I was going to T-bone Alpha's vehicle, see if I could do it. Nah, Bulldog said, not today, motherfucker.
I trust Bulldog, so I'm there driving the fucking thing because Gunny's clear and stuff. And I just held my nerve and let Bulldog do his job.
At least he had enough warning that it was that where it was coming, so he knew.
it does help. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what though, it sucks to be a fucking troop transport or a fuel Bowser driver when Bulldog's on the PKM.
Oh, absolutely.
Fuck's sake! He
On
just
any-
stopped
on any
every
frickin'
single one
vehicle-mounted
dead in
weapon.
its tracks. Yeah.
Any vehicle-mounted weapon, gun, Bulldog just makes them regret coming towards them.
Well, I got one. I forget. It was one of the early ambushes, and it was a guy, and I think the technical had partially gone up, but I could see this fucking blue tin pot head, through that bloody slit, and he managed to get a bloody shot off and kill Bulldog, and I somehow managed to put one through his tin pot under fire, and I thought I got away with that one because he was looking straight at me. But yeah, they do it to us. They bloody managed to get us through the small gaps in armor. So,
oh yeah, I mean everybody on the guns tonight did really well. I mean, I did try to sneak up on Jess and in their vehicle. I even threw her. I just barely got off a green smoke, just to let them know I was there. But they had just left. I was like, damn it! And then I went down.
Yep. You'd have been down sooner, but those things take a while to turn, and my mouse only has one sensitivity setting.
Yeah, and when I had my sights on you or on Bulldog, I know how slow those things turn. I mean, it would have been so easy to be able to pop you guys in the head, but I wasn't going to do that. I just shot at the shields that was around you at the front, just to get you to turn. And when you turned around, that's when I would try to shoot through the slits, but I never had a chance to because you guys just made me go to sleep permanently.
Night. Was it you driving that tank at the ambush that sort of went around behind us and then tried to come back and got double tapped by Gunny and Sledge simultaneously?
That was the second tank and I heard Nez on the radio saying that he can't. That it looks like he's stuck by a wall. I had to go hunting for this damn thing to find out where the screw hell he was. When I saw him, I was like, dude, you're trying to drive through a freaking building. So I had
Did
to
you not
jump in
change
there.
its formation, Bray?
What's that?
Did you not change its formation?
Heck, I think he had his beginner's license. But anyways,
I
I
was
jumped.
trying to follow his
Probably
other
Russian.
Yeah, no, but what I usually do to keep vehicle formations from doing that is I go into them and put them to file formation. Because obviously, by default,
no,
try to drive a V formation, which doesn't
Well,
work too well on the road.
The biggest thing is with those particular types of response, more than likely your tanks are going to go down the road, and the other vehicles are going to go. If they go straight towards a known enemy assault in a line, they deserve to be destroyed. They're gonna do what they did. They're gonna break up and try to come in at different angles to get the enemy confused. So I don't know why the tank did that. I mean, it started going down the road. It just went in there. It just does that. But it just gave me a chance to get in there, turn it on, take over and just drive down the road and try to play search and destroy. And I ended up getting the destroyed part of the search.
Yeah, that's the screenshot in media where the turret was tossed. I've got a nice
Yeah,
little
but
video of that going up.
that was not an easy kill. I hit that with 4 different rockets, and the last one finally got it.
Yeah,
But
I think Sledge put a couple in as well.
yeah, Sledge hit it with 2, I think, and the thing was, you came running in so fast, it was tough to keep a beat on you.
Oh,
but
yeah.
knowing that,
Did anybody?
Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say, did anybody notice that when I was turning the tank, I was actually sliding?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
that
knew
was
that
me.
if you're running a tank at that speed, there's no way you can use the gun. So I wasn't worried about that. I knew that was not a problem. So it was just like getting reloaded fast enough and putting the rounds where as best I could where it would hurt you. But it was like I didn't miss you. I hit you every time, but I hit you in lousy spots.
And that one that came in on the solar farm took about 4 shots. I think it was 2 from
Well, they got
Sledge, 1
ARA.
from me, and 1 from Red.
They got ARA, and
yeah,
that one on the road that came at us. Well, I mean, it was bloody full head on. It was like frontal armor. There's no way you're going to stop it.
Yeah.
But when it had gone by us, then you started getting up the jacksy, and then that's it. Game over.
Especially those ones had the reactive armor right
Yeah.
on the front,
On the
Fortress,
front,
yeah.
Yeah, so it makes
So
it a
your
real
best,
bitch.
yeah, your best is either you're going to try to put a round, you might as well try to hit that barrel first, because you either get disable that barrel that prevents their primary gun to go fire, and then they'll have to traverse and use their coax. But that coax is on the same traversing with the barrel, so it's going to be slightly inactive. So
The
you
tank
get-
that I ran at hotel at the solar farm, the third or fourth shot, I can't remember which one, actually knocked out my turret. It wasn't usable. So as soon as I saw that go red, I jumped out and detonated it, because I figure if I detonate it that way, you guys won't be like, well, do we need to do anything? Boom, it's gone. Don't worry about it. Move on. That's how I play it. But yeah, no, you guys did good. I mean, I saw some good hits on those tanks, and it got to the point it's like, you know what, this should be done. So I end it all, so you
Yeah,
guys
that,
wouldn't have to be playing games with it.
yeah, that shot that hit your turret, that was me. I was trying to hit the spot right between where the turret meets the
Yeah,
tank
the
body.
ring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
trying to hit it there, but you were moving fast.
I did pull out a Maz up on the ridge to help with that last tank on that when he was by that ambush where he was coming up in the woods. My first shot was a little low. I was eyeballing a 550 meter shot on that, so I did put it just a little low, and it hit the edge. And he was, of course, moving fast. So I got a second round, and I watched him, and it was going over the edge, and his ass was towards me. So I figured if I could get the round to lob just right and hit it, I'll hit it. But I don't know where it landed, because just as it went over, I fired it at the 600 meter mark and saw the impact, but the tank was out of sight. So
Yeah, I ran through some trees. I tried to keep it in the trees so you wouldn't shoot me, and I guess it worked.
you're lucky I didn't have a javelin.
Oh yeah, that'd have been it. But no, I appreciate everybody showing up and playing along. You guys did an
No,
excellent
it's
job.
fun, yeah.
It was
It seems to suit TFA when we've got low
Smaller.
numbers. Yeah.
Yes,
It
yes.
does.
This sort of tactics, I mean, yeah, well,
Yeah.
there's stories behind that, but
Yeah, it's easier when you have the people that are constantly there.
yeah.
You know how to work as a group and
Oh,
then
yeah.
move on. But when you throw in people that don't hardly show up to like trainings, and then they show up to missions, and they kind of throw their own little thing in, and it does tend to, you can feel it teeter
Mm.
mission wise, and it's like,
I mean, we were going in, and there were certain things didn't need to call up information to Red all the time, because I knew what hotel were going to do. I know how they work, and I knew what they would be going for. So it was easy to adjust our tactics. To either be a supporting role or a stick one up the backsides. Yeah, but again, it's because I mean, like Red's on Homeworld, Jez, Twan. I mean, all the usual crew. So everyone
Yep.
knows how to fight with everybody else, and you don't need to micromanage or keep passing stuff all the time.
Yeah, it gets to be after a while. You practically know what everybody else is thinking.
Yeah,
You're playing with them
yeah.
that
You
long.
know, I knew what hotels' tactics were going to be and how they were going to go into locations. So, I mean, knowing that, and you just trust them to do their job, which they did. It meant that we could get a bit more creative. Like you see either driving the enemy to them or pulling them out to them. Yeah, it's great. I'll say these missions that you've done, these two, they suit TFA with small numbers really well.
Yeah.
Hey Nez, you said you shot the one of the vehicles on the QRF and made them stop where they did.
yeah, the very first troop truck that was coming at them, and when I noticed the tank was almost on top of the guys, my tactical decision was I'm going to stop the troop trucks short, and that will give them a breather to at least deal with that tank. Because if not, you'll have a tank to deal with, then you have the troop trucks to deal with, and then you have the other troop trucks on top of them. And I know how overwhelming it could get quick. And
Yeah.
stuff.
No, the reason why I'm saying is because they stopped, they got out, and they formed a line across a road towards them. And I was like, oh my goodness, that is so awesome to watch. I was like, how the hell they do that? And they would move up, and I don't know if they got down or not, because you can't really tell in zoos, but I do know that. I mean, it's like they set up a good barrier and gave the TFA a good good shot targets to shoot at in the open. But yeah, that was good stopping them, because those tanks would have just gave them a headache with troops running around.
And I stopped the first one by hitting the engine block, so that's why they stopped. And then I shut the driver. But then when the other trucks came, I watched one of the truck go around, and he came through and he literally ran over their squad leader on that from the first truck. When I put the rounds through his engine block, it was like, that's nice. You run over your own friends.
Oh, at least I ran over the enemy.
Yeah.
There were a couple of guys. They just kept fucking disappearing and then coming back. They were like two bloody angry Hornets, and eventually I just got fucked off with that. So I drove straight across the road and straight over them.
Ray, were you controlling any of the guys at any of the radar sites against me?
The only one was at the last one before you went to do Overwatch at the for the fuel tank.
Okay.
There was a couple of guys there was one guy, didn't seem to want to be acting like the way I wanted to, so I jumped into one, and when I realized he was shot, I went inside the building, fixed myself up, and like, oh God, this guy's got a grenade launcher. So I came out, boom, sent it directly in your direction, not knowing that you were just on the other side of the freaking tower, and bam, down he goes.
Yeah, it was that one. It was that first. The second one, I thought that you came up behind me because the guy came around the building and peeked around the corner to shoot at me because I accidentally shot my dog in the middle of the combat because I got hit and I went down sideways and shot my dog on full auto, and I jumped up, shot the guy, healed my dog. I'm sitting here going, this is a time Ray would sneak up behind me to shoot me. Got my dog up, and then it was it. But no, that one, yeah, I saw the three guys up against the building, and then one guy to the left. I put my AT stick into the edge of the building to knock down the three.
Yeah, that's when I jumped into the guy and saw that he was hurt, and I went in and at least get him out of being red. And I came out after. I was like, ooh, grenade launcher.
Yeah, because I went into that house that was next to that tower, and I went inside the door, went in to scan because I was like, I lost sight of a guy, and all of a sudden I heard a thump, and I'm like, oh, that son of a bitch fired at where I was last. So I came around the corner, looked around, and I see the guy in the doorway, and I just mag dumped. So
yep, that's when that happened. I did that guy, and I did the guy that was the last one underneath the trailer. I was trying to get him to come out so the dog could get him, but you got him. But
yeah,
no, I never controlled anybody else at any of those other radar sites.
Okay. Well, that guy that was under the trailer decided to aim his gun at my dog, so I mag dumped him with my pistol. So yeah, good fun. But all right, I am gonna hop off and get something to eat. So I'll catch you all later.
Have a good one, Nez.
Dad, everyone, that was fun.
Yeah,
Right?
it was. Yeah,
Yes, it was. It was very fun.
All right, guys, I'm going to jump off as my stomach is saying things to me that I can't ignore, so I better take care of it. So we'll catch y'all. I guess it'll be Friday mission.
Rumbling on the
Richter
scale, isn't it?
Yeah, that was. You thought it was a tank. It wasn't. It was my gut. All right, guys, we'll catch you later.
Have a good one, Ray.
Bye.
Thank you, bro. It was fun.
No problem.
All righty, guys. Have a good one. I will see you all, Thursday.
Yeah, roger that.
I dropped 23 tonight. That's good for me.
Very good.
Nice. All right, later,
Right.
everyone.
Yeah, later.
Night, everyone.
That dress.
Well done, Twan. Good drone work.
All righty. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night. I will see you next time.